Priest against Warrior.
It looks like Xixo banned Gaara's Hunter, and Gaara banned Xixo's Warlock.
And I know Xixo played Handlock, and Gaara probably know that as well.
Yeah. So this matchup is like, I don't know. I think it's like 50-50. It's like Undertaker Priest against Warrior.
Yeah.
I don't really know who's favored.
I think so too. It all comes down to if he runs Mind Control and what he gets from Thought Steals.
Yeah, for sure. So Gaara's thinking really hard about keeping cards other than Undertaker.
We can't see Xixo's hand though.
Yeah, kind of wonder what he has. It all just depends if Xixo gets the Fiery War Axe in the beginning, because then he's going to be able to control the Undertaker. Whoa, he kept Cabal.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. If you keep Undertaker in your opening hands, I don't know.
Yeah, it kinda
Oh my god.
doesn't work well together.
Although Xixo drew his double Fiery War Axe, so.
You know, Cabal is very strong though. If you steal a Acolyte, that's the only way for the Warrior to draw cards. And you can usually get gassed out as a Warrior in this matchup if you don't get value from your Acolyte.
Yeah, I think the Priest just needs to, I think he's trying to take the approach of just running the Warrior out of steam.
Yeah.
Playing it slow. He probably runs a Mind Control in this deck, so.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it since he runs Viscera as well.
Yeah.
So probably no Thought Steal, or what do you think?
I would expect to see one, but since he's running Undertaker, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to fit all those cards in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Priest has a really good turn 3 right now. Oh, there it is. I lied.
Yeah, you definitely circle here.
Yeah.
Otherwise it dies to Death Bite, Execute, so many stuff.
It's kind of awkward for the Warrior.
Yeah,
do you just Death Bite it
double
twice?
hit?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of...
Yeah, I guess he does that. Like, life total doesn't really matter. It's not like you're playing Druid with double combo.
That's true, and you're trading one card for 2 cards at this point, because you're trading one weapon for a Circle and a Interblade Master, so you're getting card advantage this way.
Has no good place there.
Yeah, I think you just... Wait, what?
True.
Oh, okay. So he opted just to kill it with Double Curl Taskmaster and the Whirlwind off of Deathbite.
Oh, that's good play.
Yeah. He's going to probably use the Cabal to steal one of those, but I don't know. That's not really that big of a deal. Oh my... Wait, what?
Oh, misplace.
Man.
Oh my...
The Death Rattle. He played the Deathbite first.
Oh,
and then, well, that's a really jacked injured Blade Master.
He played very fast there, so that can happen to everyone.
Yeah, you got to keep track of the Death Rattle order.
I think he just lost the game right there. So what would you do in Gaara's position here? Would you steal Cabal?
Well, you want to like heal your unit, but at the same time, you want to steal one of those, and you want to play your 6 drops because you can play Cabal and then Karen immediately after.
Yeah.
So I would actually go face and Cabal something.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's definitely the play here.
Either that or you heal it, but that just doesn't seem right.
You don't really develop your board, I guess.
I don't like this.
Me neither. I guess he's going for the plan with stealing an Acolyte. Oh shit, he plays double brawl.
Wait, Xixo does?
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been bashing this all week.
I don't really like double brawl, but
yeah, me neither.
People seem to use it more commonly now. I know. Let's see what happens here.
I guess this is better against Brawl. So maybe Gaara knew that he ran double Brawl.
Oh yeah.
That's unfortunate. So I guess you just Karen here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Warriors actually get rushed down.
Yeah, it's surprising.
But Xixo kind of helped with that. Double crewing the Blade Master there.
Yeah, it's a misplay that cost him the game pretty much.
Yeah. So we're gonna see a Cabal here.
Yep.
This is what he's been waiting for. The Cabal is ready.
I don't see how Xixo wins this from here. Even with the brawl,
Wait,
one of
is
his...
that lethal?
Huh? No, it's not.
Argus ping.
What is it?
9.
No, it's one off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So what does Xixo pick to counter this priest?
What does he have? Hunter, Shaman.
Definitely not Shaman. Definitely not Hunter, but not Hunter.
I guess Mage. I
Probably
think that's
Mage.
a Freeze Mage.
Freeze Mage kind of beats that. Gaara has Paladin, and Warrior, so he kind of loses the next matchup.
Yeah, if he does that.
Yeah, but
there was a lot of Warriors this tournament. Did you expect that?
no, actually, that was the one class I was like definitely not anticipating. I expected a lot of Freeze Mage, and I guess that's what everyone else thought, and then they were just like, I'm just gonna play Warrior.
Yeah, that was my thought process. And I like Warrior as well, so.
Yeah.
Imagine
Ooh.
if he had Armor Smith and Brawl,
Yeah.
but he couldn't do that, since he would have, even if he won, the Karen would have killed him, so.
Well, both brawls are gone, so you just slam Ysera, right? And then
Yeah.
just go face.
I mean, he can do whatever he wants in this position and still not
0 cares
lose.
given. Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna see what Xixo picks to counter this priest. It's he did pick Freeze Mage. Or Mage. You don't know it's Freeze yet.
Yeah. I believe he plays the different version with duplicate instead of ice armor.
Oh, he's running double Sludge Belcher.
Yeah, and duplicate.
I don't know if I like that. It's better against Warrior.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think it hurts your other matchups.
So do you like this hand?
I like having a really strong 3-drop because the mage doesn't really run like removal for like a lot of health minions. Like they don't run polymorph basically. So you're gonna get 4 damage in every turn, but double circle is not what you want.
That's a really key card. Doomsayer. The Death Rattle Priest doesn't usually run silence, so you can almost always get the Doomsayer ability off.
Yeah.
If you freeze with it. Like he could even play Doomsayer here, and
yeah, that would actually be really good.
That's 2 for 1.
He can circle and kill it, but I don't know if he wants to. I think he's thinking about it. Yeah. I kind of like this. You could even coin Sludge Belcher next turn. Get another one out the turn after. It's not bad.
So you probably circle here, right? Arcanite circle.
I guess you don't want to lose your board and give him initiative. Plus it prevents him from playing anything next turn, which is pretty good. It's a pretty hard decision though, because you don't want him to just ping your Alkanite Soul Priest, especially because if you're running Zombie Chows, you kind of want like your Zombie Chows to get value. And if you use both circles, you're never going to get that unless, you know, your Alkanite lives, but it's going to be 1 HP, so.
He opts for the play.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's right.
This forces the mage to use the hero power here.
Yeah, but he has a Loot Hoarder follow-up, which is nice.
That's a good draw.
Yeah, and it's important that it's before turn 6, because Cabal, even though if Gaara doesn't have Cabal, he feels safe playing the Loot Hoarder, which is pretty good. Oh, but he's just going to go for the board clear, which is also fun.
The priest has only 3 cards left. That's sick.
And that mind control is not going to get much value. You don't want to be mind controlling like Alex Drowser or something because you're already at 15 HP. You need to be healing after that.
Yeah.
Although if he runs Archmage, Ontodonus, or Antonitis, he can steal it, which might be relevant, but it's doubtful.
Now we go full Northshire Cleric. Did someone say that?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need cards. You need to build board. That's exactly what he's doing. And it's prior to Flame Strike turn, so might as well. Yeah, might as well drop that.
Yeah, why not?
I think. I think, yeah, why not? So he needs to draw as much as he can off these Northshires in the next 2 turns because Flame Strike's coming up. Oh, never mind, coin. Correct.
Oh, we didn't see that.
Yeah. It was on the far left.
That's a sick Flame Strike.
But Xixo hasn't been drawing many cards, and he can definitely stall out. Freeze Mage kind of relies on drawing a lot, and I think the Sludge Belcher version kind of cuts some draw cards, so it's going to be harder for him to get into Alex Drowza and more burn.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. I guess what do you do here? Do you play Sludge Belcher and ping the 3-4 and run your guy in? Or do you just kill off the Zombie Chow and play your Mad Scientist and Sludge Belcher?
I like the Scientist better, because when it dies, it basically cycles the card.
Yeah, and it thins your deck, which is good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cycles card.
Or Louis Tudor. Works.
Yeah. Ping, why, I don't. I guess, oh, he's scared of Cabal. That makes sense, I guess. And now he can't Holy Nova and play his second Cultist, but he can heal, run it in, and Holy Nova, which I think is the best. Oh. Okay. I guess that makes sense. That's fine, but I would have been more cautious about preserving my cards, I think. Because he only has 1, and that's a mind control.
This is not usually how this matchup looks like.
And like, he doesn't have any Northshire Clerics in his deck either, because he used both of them already, so he has no card draw. He has a mind control against a mage. Like, I don't understand how you're going to apply any more pressure. And the mage is at 28 HP.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
Yeah. Oh. Maybe if he leaves that up and he can mind control it? I'm not sure. Gaara just has nothing.
I think he's gonna be dead by then. Because it's gonna rain
Ooh,
fireballs.
that is a very good draw.
Yeah.
And then I think Xixo's actually going to choose to fireball that down, and then you mind control the Antonitis, and then you're kind of back in on it.
Yeah, that might happen.
And you can even Nightmare something and draw a fireball when you mind control Antonitis. But that's like way in the future. We'll see if he chooses to deal with the Ysera.
So he can do 12 now, plus 6.
He might just want to go face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's better.
I think face is better.
Wow.
Frost Nova, that's fine. You're just getting more fireballs.
Yeah, I guess.
Just Frostbolt. Yeah, face. And are you dead next turn? You can do 12, 13 damage. No. Yeah, you are. You're dead if you mind control. That sludge, the little slime that could.
You're exactly dead.
Yep. The little slime that could.
But it didn't matter. That was a misplay, but it didn't really matter. He would have died the turn after if he healed.
Yeah, at least Xixo realized he needed to go to face there, and
yeah,
he did. So now it's 1-1. I think Gaara is. It's a pretty good starting hand.
Yeah, you always want the grill. The more life you can get, the better.
Yeah, and like Armor Smith can deal with early minions like Loot Hoarder. And, I mean, it can even deal with a Mad Scientist to a point.
Yeah.
So, Armor Smith and Acolyte, best opening hand. Maybe a Fiery War Axe would be better, but can't ask for too much.
You could keep Execute here, to be honest. So, if they would play a naked Doomsayer into your board, you can hit with the Armor Smith and execute it.
That is true. Huh. I guess that's what he's thinking of. I wouldn't even think of that. It's interesting because you really don't need any other cards. You just need like a little early threat, and then as long as your board doesn't get wiped by some cheese like Doomsayer, you should be fine.
Yeah.
But it looks like he's gonna throw it away. Shield Slam's also good. Can deal with a Mad Scientist. Looks like Xixo has a really good starting hand as well. I expect to coin Scientist here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just apply pressure. Make sure his armor up doesn't get too much value.
Oh, do you play Ghoul here instead? I think you do.
Yeah, I think you value Armor Smith. So I think Ghoul trades effectively, and it's not like you could play a Loot Hoarder next turn either, because it would die. So you
Yeah.
either have to waste your turn pinging, or just like run it in and not do anything? I don't know. But it looks like he goes for the Armor Smith. Yeah. I think he's going to try to hide Armor Smith and Acolyte behind the Ghoul. Try to go for a little greedy play, which is fine. But
This is correct, not to go face.
yeah, you have to kill that as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
So do you just Ghoul here and protect your Armor Smith? Get an extra 2 armor?
Yeah, I like that.
Or do you like, yeah, I think that's fine. You could even shield slam one of those if you really wanted to. But I don't think you do. Yeah. The thing is, Xixo has an Acolyte, so he's going to get a free draw off this if he chooses to play it, which I can't imagine why he wouldn't.
Yeah, he most likely will. But it doesn't really matter. Like, there comes a point where the mage can't deal enough damage if you have enough armor, so
Yeah.
that's the only thing you should be concerned about as a warrior.
Yeah, there you go.
Because there's so many dead cards in mage. Like, Blizzard pretty much does nothing.
There's Antonitis. It's important. He already has his 2 main threats.
So here's a question for you: would you keep Alex if you know you're facing Control Warrior as a free switch?
No, you need your early pressure. You need something to knock off the armor. You just have to, like, whenever you have a bad matchup, I feel like you have to play greedier. You have to play, like, less conservative and just hope for, like, something that's not, like, that likely. So you're hoping for, like, your double Mad Scientist opening into Acolyte, just keep knocking off armor, as opposed to holding on to Alexstrasza for 9 turns.
Yeah, that makes sense. Even though as a warrior, you usually don't want to armor up the first few turns. You want to get the board, and then you want to start arming up.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
hitting with the weapon early to lose life doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you want to sacrifice life for board, and then just get armor.
Basically, the first 15 life is really unnecessary, because it's gonna get chipped off by Alex every time.
So now, I mean, the warrior has board now, just building up armor. It's going to be very hard for the mage to come back. Did you Doomsayer? Like, draw on Doomsayer? You could set up a duplicate play with Antonitis, and that would actually be pretty good.
Yeah.
So, this turn you could actually play duplicate. Oh, no, you can't, because you're playing Doomsayer. You can draw. Or just ping, I guess? Okay.
I like this. There's no point freezing there. It only protects you from basically nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
Because execute, he can just hit with the weapon and then execute.
So do you shield slam that and then take a draw and then armor?
Yeah, the hero power, not the shield block.
Yeah. You want to be hero powering over shield blocking.
You probably start with Cruel. Yeah. To see if you get more options.
Ooh, Rag is a very good card against Mage.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
Because you have to waste burn on it, and you really just want to be burning his face. So yeah, it looks like Gaara is really ahead. Frost Nova that board. I guess he doesn't want him to draw and kill the Acolyte very efficiently. But, I mean, I think he's just going to get War Axe down. I think the only way Xixo is going to win this is setting up a duplicate play with Antonitis.
Yeah.
I think he should have done it last turn. Maybe just duplicated and Arcane Intellected.
So I would probably play Acolyte, Cruel it.
Yeah. I guess he just wants to armor up and play with the second weapon. That's fine.
That works too.
Yeah. So do you just Flame Strike, get rid of everything on the board, or Sludge Belcher? Problem with Sludge Belcher is Gaara has a Black Knight, so
yeah,
just going to develop his board and eat a minion. I think Flame Strike's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's very hard to get a good flame strike against warrior. You can't really sit on it and wait for a better time.
Yeah, definitely can.
But you really want to play duplicate now, so you can play Antonidas next turn and
Yeah.
Ice Lance.
As I said, I think you should have tried to set that up earlier. What is he
Yeah,
doing here?
he did it now though.
Frost Nova and Duplicate. Okay.
So
yeah.
next turn Antonidas, Ice Lance.
Yeah, I like that. And then there's the Ragnaros, hardest minion for the Freeze Mage to kill.
You probably hit with the weapon here, wouldn't you?
In case you draw into another one.
Oh, you can set up for lethal next turn.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe he thinks it's Ice Barrier, although he should know that it's Duplicate. I don't know. So this is a pretty hard turn for Xixo. He drew his second Doomsayer, but it's just going to die to execute, so there's no reason to play it. He's also out of freeze. He wants to clear the board, but Flame Strike doesn't quite do it, and you can't really Ice Lance a Ragnaros, so like, what do you do here? Looks pretty difficult.
I don't know. That Rag really screwed him over there.
Yeah.
Otherwise he could have played the Antonidas Ice Lance play. Now it feels kind of weak.
The only way you win this, if you're in Xixo's position, is getting board back, but it's just so difficult to. Just like.
Do you Belcher Doomsayer, but then you lose the duplicate?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you have to duplicate the Antonidas and just Ice Lance the Acolyte, yeah. So if Gaara did hit Xixo last turn, he could have set up for lethal. So that was a misplay, for sure.
You definitely killed the Antonidas, right? You could cruel.
Yeah,
execute
I think you have to, even though if he's gonna get more Antonidases, it's just.
But it's so slow. Like,
yeah, I mean it would be so much better if he set up for lethal last turn because then he'd be able to kill him.
Yeah.
But or pop the block and then if Rag hits Antonidas, you're not really mad. But now I guess you just have to execute it, which is not very efficient. So there's Duplicate. He better hit with his weapon. I'm gonna be mad if he doesn't.
Yeah, he.
like.
I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna be pissed.
Gonna have to have a talk with him afterwards. So what? Okay.
He wants to put on more pressure.
I guess he's setting up for lethal next turn unless the board in case the board freezes, which is fine. But he just wasted a Fiery Morax.
It's fine.
Yeah. Ooh, overdrew Pyroblast. I don't think he'll have enough time to play that anyways. He's under so much pressure. What do you do here? You don't have any freeze in your hands. You can't really kill the Ragnaros. I think your best bet is flooding the board and playing Sludge Belcher.
Belcher, yeah.
Doesn't really work though.
You play Doomsayer as well.
Yeah, Belcher, Doomsayer, and Thalnos. Or Fireball ping that, I guess. Oh, he has Alex Strauss in his hand, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the block is gonna get popped, and then you just Alex Strauss yourself back up and hope he doesn't have that much of a board or more damage.
Ooh, he can actually gain infinite armor here. That's crazy. And pop the block. I would go for it.
Yeah, for sure. And you put him at 1 also, which is not too relevant as a warrior, but still, it's nice. So I guess you attack in Acolyte, Armorsmith, attack face. I don't know.
You cruel the second.
The second
Acolyte.
Pain. Okay. I mean, the thing is, he doesn't have that much damage on board, though. So once he Alexes himself up, it's just not that great, right? Although Gaara's going to draw, like, what, 2 cards here?
Yeah, and he has... how much power is that? That's... It's going to be 7 power.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the execute for the Alex.
Do Cruel Taskmaster, your second one?
Yeah, I would do it. You get 1 armor.
Maybe he wants...
And more pressure on the board.
To save it for Gromash? I don't know. I like the pressure and the stuff, like all that, because even if he does Alex himself this turn, I mean, you have enough to kill him. Don't you?
Yeah.
Oh no, kill the Alex. Yeah. Flame Strike. Okay, that actually prevents lethal. Huh. Would you Flame Strike or Alex yourself?
If you flame strike, the warrior draws 2 cards.
Yeah,
It feels so risky.
he's more likely to get into more damage. I agree. I think this is safer. Oh wow, that cool. I guess if he doesn't set up for lethal this next turn, you can just Flame Strike, clear the board, and then you're like back on track. Assuming the warrior doesn't draw into anything too good. I also think Gaara's used 1 shield block, so he doesn't have that much more armor mechanics, aside from the other one. Sludge Belcher's good.
Do you hit with the armor smith and execute here? Or do you hit with an acolyte?
YOLO brawl, right? No. You could just like Belcher and Ghoul, and if he flame strikes, you get 1 billion armor, but then you're taking. You won't even take the damage to the face because your Belcher will, like the token on the Belcher will be hit by the Alex, then you can execute it. But
yeah,
that's not very good because he has more threats and you're out of executes, and he has 2 more Antoniduses, and you know that. So this is probably better. So what do you do here? Flame Strike? No. Attack in, Flame Strike, maybe play a Doomsayer. That way you can set up a board for an Antonidas.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Something like that. Because you really need a clear board, and you have double Sludge Belcher, so if you can get a clear board as the mage, you should be fine. You also have 1 more Ice Block in your deck, and you need time to play that, so passing turns isn't too bad.
That's definitely the play.
God. The second that Gaara draws Gromash, game's over. He gets 3 draws this turn.
He still needs an activator though.
Oh, that's true. I thought he used a second.
Yeah, Shield Slam doesn't work because it will actually kill the Gromash.
Yeah, that 26 damage Shield Slam. Oh, if he draws Shield Slam, he could just Shield Slam the mage in the face. Game over?
Yeah, game over. Didn't think about that. Oh, but he can execute face now.
Oh, Gaara's just missing lethal left and right.
So many misplays. The chat is saying YOLO Brawl.
Gaara has, or Xixo has 7 cards left. He doesn't need to draw any more cards. He has everything he needs.
But I like the Flame Strike.
Yeah, the Flame Strike Doomsayer. I think so also. You need a clear board.
He also needs to get rid of his hand. Like he has
The Flame
almost
Strike.
a full hand.
Exactly. Because you're going to be playing Antonidas stuff.
Yeah, so you will replace all your spells with Fireballs, so you will discard cards.
Ooh, Sylvanas.
Oh my god, how much armor is this?
Ooh, Alex Strauss.
This is madness.
I don't like that. What's he gonna do? Gore Howl you? Like, he doesn't even kill you.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Now he's gonna execute and get bored, and you don't have a board clear, and you're just gonna, I don't know. It happens though. If you're Gaara, what do you do here? Execute and Sylvanas or Sludge Belcher, right?
Sylvanas. That way he can
Antonidas?
play Antonidas. But does he have Fireballs in his hand? We can't really see.
I think he has 1, far left.
Alright, so... But then he can't play Antonidas the same turn. So you buy a turn, basically.
Yeah, and he's already used both Frost Novas, so... I think you execute Sylvanas armor if you're Gaara.
Yeah.
You also have Brawl in hand, so like if he double Sludge Belchers, you can just Brawl and steal 1. So I think that's the right thing to do. And Gaara's position right now, the only way you lose this is through misplaying, I think, because you have so much armor.
Eventually he's gonna get the Gromash, and then it's over.
Yeah, but he has Sludge Belchers. I don't know. He just really needed a clear board. Second. What is this? Fireball and Sludge Belcher. See?
Yeah.
There you go. He's
Okay,
back
so
in this.
he's safe, yeah.
And before Black Knight.
This can actually turn it around. I can see it happen.
It's possible, but it's unlikely. Like Black Knight there. I don't know. Yeah, it could. He just needs like good Antonidas play, and he has the Black Knights for taunts, so.
This is good play by Gaara as well. Playing the Ghoul to have an possible activator for Grommash.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he would cycle if he played shield block faster to the Grommash, he still needs an activator for it.
Xixo and Gaara look so similar. It's those Germans, man.
You think?
Yeah,
What?
look at like the hair color and like the face, and I don't know. They look pretty similar.
Xixo is a redhead.
He's not a redhead.
Yeah, he is. He's
They're
a
both
ginger.
blondes.
No, Xixo is ginger. What you talking about?
I don't know which Xixo you're looking at, but ah, there you go. Shield slam face.
Oh, let's see if he misses it again.
If he had Grommash, it would actually be lethal. That's pretty cool. You see it? You run Ghoul into the token, and then you shield slam it, and then you Grommash him into the face.
Ooh, the place.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
You
I wish
saw
he
it.
had Grommash now.
Oh, you saw that so fast.
I saw the imaginary Grommash lethal. So I guess you just kill the Antonidas and Belcher.
Belcher shield block. You
Yeah.
don't care about more life at this point. You want to get.
Well, you also don't want to fatigue yourself, right? I guess it doesn't matter if you draw Grommash, because you'll just, win the game.
What happens if he kills all his threats? Then he's gonna win by fatigue, right?
The Warrior's gonna win?
No, the mage.
I think the Mage will fatigue before the Warrior. He has a lot more cycle. Brawl. That's pretty risky. I don't agree. Oh, I guess he has a shield slam to back it up.
Oh,
That's so funny.
That's unlucky.
Oh, he doesn't have another answer to the second Antonidas, though. Oh, wow.
That's not gonna
Wow. Xixo can actually win this.
help. Yeah.
He has the second ice block also. Oh, my
baby.
gosh.
Oh, baby. But can he play any spells together with Antonidas? Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
the ice block.
Yeah.
And then the second Mad Scientist is useless unless he's using double duplicate, in which case go ahead and play it after. But
This is so crazy.
wait, what's he doing? Oh, Sludge Belcher? Oh, he's scared of, I don't know. I think you have to play risky at this point. And why wouldn't you play? Oh, he's saving the ice block for the Antonidas. Okay. Well, at least he has a taunt up, and
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're Gaara, what do you do here? You just Sludge Belcher Harrison?
Yeah, I like that.
You can't really Despite and hit that twice, because you're going to have to hit it twice anyways, and then the token's up, and you can't win by Grommash, so I think you just flood the board and then hope something good happens.
What's the highest amount of armor you ever seen from a warrior?
60.
60?
Yeah, you just faceless Armor Smith, and then, like, I don't know. It was back in the Wild Pyromancer days, whenever warriors would be running Wild Pyromancer over Ghoul. That guy just...
Shit. Did you win that game?
No. Just, like, putting salt in the wounds.
I play a lot of warrior, but I haven't really counted.
Have
I
you
think I got
gotten-
something similar to this.
Like 37. Like, if you look at the game, like, you're like, Xixo definitely lost, because the warrior has 67 health.
Yeah, that.
But, so he did go with the drop everything play. But, I mean, Xixo also has Archmage Antonidas, which, like, just destroys.
Oh, he can actually get more Belchers. That's so crazy. So, would you play Antonidas duplicate or?
I
Ice
think I would
Block?
Antonidas duplicate. Hold on, wait. How many? He's used both executes, right?
Yeah.
One shield slam.
Yep.
So, he's just clearing board. Oh, and then he can duplicate. No, you duplicate, right? You run the Mad Scientist in and duplicate, and then you get the Belchers. But I guess he chose not to for some reason.
I think he's going for the get rid of all the threats the warrior has
Ah, I mean,
strategy.
that could work. I like getting a stronger board with duplicate. That way you can finish him quicker, because you're going to die from fatigue as well.
Yeah, that's true. 3 cards. Alright. Yeah, the ice block is not gonna matter at fatigue.
Yeah, so I think you need to get the duplicate on the Sludge Belcher. And there's no way he's going to be getting through the Sludge Belcher, and then you play Antonidas. But now it's going to be difficult for Xixo. This is a pretty difficult game, by the way. It's not like a bunch of easy decisions. Not for Xixo, at least. Gaara, there's like, a few choices because he doesn't have that many cards. But Xixo is in a very rough situation. He's deciding if he wants to attack in. I don't see the point in it. Because even if you draw your Gromosh, it's not going to make a difference.
The thing is, this is gonna get fireballed again. Probably.
well, it's a Lotheb, so yeah. I mean, it's just gonna 9-mana fireball.
That's right.
How many cards does Gaara have? I wish I could see.
He has
3.
He
has
and
3?
Xixo as well.
3?
Yeah.
So we know one of them is Gromosh. One of them is a Shield Slam. Or did he play both?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I think it's one Shield Slam.
Okay. Ooh, Ice Lance.
So do you fireball here or?
I think you have to. Because if he did only play one Shield Slam, you're scared of Shield Slam and the Gromosh kill.
Yeah.
If you clear this, then there's no chance of you dying this next turn. Although, you also have to play for the win, and you have to calculate how much damage you can do with Antonidas.
I would go to the ropes every turn from this point if I was mage. I'm so bad at math.
God, I would be sweating bullets if I was Xixo, like...
Yeah.
So difficult. Like, you could sack your units and play Antonidas, but then you lose to Gromosh, so you have to keep the Sludge Belcher healthy.
But I think he has to take a risk from this point.
You're not going to take a risk whenever you lose 33% of the time, and you actually lose more than that because you don't have a taunt left. You're going to lose to Gromosh if your Sludge Belcher dies at any point.
Yeah.
Oh god. Ice block, what?
That's not gonna help him.
I don't think so, because he's already played his Alexstrasza, and like it's gonna go to fatigue. I don't agree with that. I guess he could duplicate his token, but I mean, Gromosh ends game. Whoa, he's running a Shade.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense. Warrior lacks free drops.
Yeah.
It's a solid free drop.
Oh man, I think Xixo could have won this if he played it a little better. Looks almost over. Antonidas duplicates your play, right? And then if he kills the Sludge off, you just get Sludges.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't die if you Ice Lance him in the face.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And he already used 2 Frostbolts, right? So the damage doesn't matter.
Maybe he can burst him down. Huh. Because you're doing 12 a turn. Oh, that's still not lethal.
1 damage off lethal.
1 damage off. Popping the block, not even lethal. You wait a turn, right?
Yeah, you don't silence now.
Wait. No, you do. Because I don't think he can kill you in 2 turns. And if you wait 1 turn, then your Shade's going to grow too much, and you won't put him at 1. You have to put him at 1.
So the fatigue, he dies to fatigue.
Yeah,
that's true.
So you have to silence him now. That way you'll just tank 1 turn, which is the next turn, and he can't lethal you next turn no matter what.
Yeah, and then you win. You can use the Gromosh as removal.
It doesn't matter, because the game's going to be over. Xixo has 1 more turn after this if he silences and attacks and puts him at 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the play.
Yeah, and I think... Okay, he did not see it. That is... Okay, well, that might lose him the game. We'll see. Oh, silencing that. I guess he can't do enough damage.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has 18, as far as I can see, plus some shit creatures, and...
yeah.
They are.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna draw Gromosh eventually, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Double slime, fireball face.
I know the play here. You fireball your own face and do it again.
Honorable Sudoku. You have to just YOLO. And there's no way you're going to do that much damage. Like, what are you hoping for by fireballing a minion?
I don't know.
I think he's going to accept defeat here. Honestly, I think Xixo could have won it. He needed to play a little bit better, but it's so hard to think through your turns efficiently enough.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure here. This is
Exactly.
I think this is the first match of the group, right?
Yeah, the group stages.
For both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like I fell under nerves pretty much. So
me too.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to play. I think this is Xixo's like first or maybe second LAN. So I don't know. He's not playing badly. But.
I think he's nervous. Like doing the crew, I don't think he would have done that against the priest when he double crewed the.
Oh yeah, the
master and then hit with the.
He would have thought through it for sure.
Yeah.
Xixo's a smart player. It may not look like a close game, that 56 to 8 health, but it was a nail biter. The Warriors like out of threats, and I don't know. I don't think there's any way for Xixo.
I wonder what Gaara is thinking. Like, I don't think he thinks he can lose here.
He can't.
No
He should have. I told you, he should have silent. He would have won this next turn.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any way for Xixo to win, but still, I don't know. Yeah, and once you're in a winning position, it's okay to play a little differently, even if one plays better, because you're gonna win. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Like, what is he doing?
Maybe he's tilting Xixo or something.
Just roping him every turn.
Yeah.
Man, intense game. What does Xixo expect also? Maybe he's thinking about his next matchup. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
So he's against Warrior, so you'd probably pick Shaman, right? Because Priest is already gone.
Yeah, that's true. But he does have Freeze Mage, Gaara has, which is pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Shaman,
that is true.
depending on the build.
It's I think it's like double Doom Hammer, Lava Burst, so I think it's like 50-50. Although I'm unsure.
Then I definitely would go with Shaman.
Oh, but Xixo also has Hunter. But I don't know if he'll choose that because it's not that good against Warrior. But he thinks Hunter is the best, 100%. So
I think Hunter is good if you run double high mid against Warrior.
yeah. All depends on that Undertaker start. Can Gaara lose this? There's no way, right?
No. Why
isn't he attacking with the Shade though?
He's tilting Xixo.
Oh no. He wants it to be able to trade with the Antonitis, the 6 damage, instead of because he doesn't have a ping like Xixo does, so he doesn't want it to be alive with 1 HP. But it doesn't matter, I don't think. Maybe it does. Who knows?
I don't even know. This game is very weird.
It's just roping every turn. Stupid. If one of those Antonitis lived, or that one didn't get silenced, the game would be over. Xixo would have won.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
GG. Well, that's a nice game.
Yeah, it was interesting. So, he did go Hunter.
I would go, unless I knew, if I knew he didn't play Harrison, I would go Shaman. But
Yeah.
now it makes sense.
Yeah, you don't want to get your Doomhammer Harrison. That's just
lose the game.
this is not fun. So it looks like Gaara threw away his Armor Smith. What do you think about that? Think that's good? Bad?
Oh, he talked about this before, and he actually thinks that you should just mulligan for Fire War Axe and Unstable Ghoul.
I kind of agree with that.
You only keep Armor Smith if you have crew together with it.
Oh, okay.
So
that makes some sense.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like Xixo has the Undertaker start. Man, that cool Taskmaster would come in handy. Armor Smith wouldn't really do that much here, I guess, so. Yeah.
This is a crazy curve for the Hunter here.
So this is a pretty hard turn for the Warrior, right? Oh, whoa, armor up.
This is what can happen. Like, if you don't have the answer for Undertaker.
Yeah, you're just gonna get beaten on for 3 turns. And
yeah, and if they follow up with the high main, it's GG because you lost too much.
Exactly.
Already.
And like this is one of Gaara's better decks against Hunter.
Yeah.
So it's kind of ballsy not to ban Hunter. I've seen a lot of people not doing it because they're afraid of handlock, which makes some sense, but I don't know. He has a bow now. Like with Mad Scientist, that's just so much damage.
Yeah, but I think Animal Companion is.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I think you bow because executes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, because
bow
I
is
was
the
gonna
pick.
say you can Animal Companion. If you get Leok, it's fine. If you get Huffer, it's fine. Misha isn't that.
If he gets Misha, he can just go face.
Yeah,
and ignore the
that's true.
lights.
It looks like he's going for the Animal Companion, so if he got Misha. So yeah,
Right.
just go face. Hopefully he goes face with that 3/4 Undertaker.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Unstable Ghoul. So what do you do here? Do you silence the Undertaker? He's kind of out of death rattles, but from Gaara's position, he could have like leper gnomes and blue hoarders and garbage like that. So
I think you just ghoul armor pass, and then you can execute both the
Oh.
Misha and the Undertaker the turn after.
that is true. You do have 2 executes, and the web spinner dies as well. So he's only left with the Mad Scientist. I like that.
The only way he can get punished is silence, but I think it's worth taking the risk here.
Yeah, for sure. You're going to take a beating one more turn, but after that, you get board control back. You can just armor up every turn. I like it. And you get 2 draws off Acolyte.
Yeah.
This is why you're the warrior player. I would have just clicked escape, hit concede, end game.
I've been in those situations many times. Like game is decided on after
Turn.
3 turns.
On the
Yeah.
Undertaker
Yeah.
turn. Oh my god, he got a high main off that
Oh,
web spinner. That is by far the best he could have gotten, even better than King Crush,
Okay.
despite popular opinion.
If Xixo loses this, I will do rectal snooze
Oh
Sunday.
my god.
saying.
I'm gonna quote you on that. So I think he's deciding whether or not he wants to sacrifice his Mad Scientist. I think he has snake traps in there and maybe freezing.
Yeah,
So-
that's the most common right now.
Yeah, so we'll see what he does. Stacks it. What do you do here? Do you bow? Do you direwolf? I don't think you direwolf. Yeah, you bow. Get that sweet, sweet charge. I don't agree with trading your acolyte or your thingy. Okay, you didn't. Good. Yeah, face. That's the only way to play Hunter.
Face. Yeah.
I would be scared of Harrison, and he is. So I mean that's okay. Trading into that.
Well, that's a good draw.
Yeah, Sludge Belts here
But
for sure.
he wants to execute here though.
Yeah, he's gonna double execute. I can't imagine him doing anything different, except for maybe silence the 3/3. But I think double execute armor is fine. Oh, looks like you did decide to do that.
No, you kind of like this better. Because soon high main is gonna come out. And
Yeah, but don't you want to build up armor?
yeah, that's
I
kind
don't
of
know.
true. But this builds up board control.
That is true. So if you're in Xixo's position, do you ram your face into that? And looks like you do. Play just like everything. Yeah, that
Yeah.
and that. I agree. That's fine. You want a clear board for high main, and you're setting up for one basically.
What trap did he get?
He got snake? I don't know. I don't like this. Like you can't see the top, so.
Yeah, we can't really see
I
what trap he has.
I think it's
from here.
snake, but I'm not 100%. Okay, so do you kill command this? I think you do. Yeah, kill command leper gnome shoot. Trade in your. Yeah. You don't play high main here though, because you have to sack too much.
He still has snake boys.
He does have snake plays.
Uh,
So you don't sacrifice your Night Juggler, right? You just kill command that, run in your Undertaker, and play leper gnome and shoot.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go. So this isn't looking good for Gaara. It kind of is unfortunate he drew into Grelmosh and Alex Charles of the past 2 turns.
Yeah.
Those are cards you don't want to see immediately. So what do? You
You
execute
guess-
Shield Slam? I don't know. I feel like developing board might be better. Are you dead, actually?
You have to shield slam the knife juggler.
Yeah. Shield slam, knife juggler, execute that, and you're at 7 HP. Yeah, you're not dead yet. Soon.
You could death bite here and hope it's not Snake Boys.
It's a ballsy move. So, oh, he is dead. Never mind.
Yeah.
The direwolf shifted it.
PJ Salt.
Yeah.
He looks salty.
He does not look happy about that. Because now he doesn't really know what deck to pick. He has Mage left, and
Yeah.
He went with Paladin.
He went with your thought process. So what are you looking for as Paladin?
Well, Aldor, just early game, as much early game as you could possibly get. Consecrate, True Silver, Aldor. I run Zombie Chow, so I just drop all those Zombie Chows.
Yeah, those are really good against Hunter. Just drop.
Yeah, and Xixo didn't get Undertaker, so the game is somewhat fair.
Yeah, the game is fair.
Game's somewhat fair. So you just, play on curve, face.
Just do there, right?
Yeah, you just make a dude. The thing about the problem with Paladin is you don't have that much to play on turn like 1 through 4 because you don't run anything. You run Wild Pyromancer, but you have to save those for your qualities.
Yeah.
I really like running Acolytes.
How many?
2. You need card draw, right? Ooh, that's...
Yeah.
True Silver. Really, really good answer there. Next turn he can board clear with Consecrate if he chooses to. I think Xixo is probably going to Creeper shoot here. You want to get as many shots in against a Paladin as you can. It's not like a Priest where they can just heal up. It's
They have limited heal.
Yeah, they have a limited amount of heal.
Yeah.
So looks like he does Creeper shoot, even
He didn't
over
even
Undertaker.
play Undertaker. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
It's right given Gaara's hands. I wouldn't have done that, but it's better. So, props to him. Ooh, that is bad for Xixo. That Harrison draw. He has 2 bows. There's no way he's not going to play one. And this is why Xixo didn't play Shaman, because Gaara's Paladin and Warrior both play Harrison.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think healing here is fine.
I think Gaara prepared very well for this tournament.
Yeah.
Like, I would definitely play Harrison if I could go back in time. Seems like an MVP card in this tournament.
Well, he decided not to ban Hunter, and that's ballsy, but I mean, it's working for him. If you run Harrison and stuff that can deal with it, it's fine. So I imagine he's just going to Harrison here. I can't really think of anything else he would do. And that's good for, it's not the worst for Xixo because he has another bow and he can just get snake traps up, but Gaara's getting into the turns where he can actually play stuff. So, I don't know. It's going to be rough.
From my perspective, I'm not a good Paladin player, but from my perspective, the Paladin is in a big lead here, right?
Yeah, he has a ton of cards. It's kind of hard to get off Guardian Kings, but Xixo doesn't really have any threats. He just has like a kind of silly board, and you have a Consecrate, so I don't know. I think you just Belcher here and end turn. Spellbreaker.
Don't you hit the Undertaker with the weapon?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
That as well. I don't really see what else you would do. Sludge Belcher is the same as Lothep except it taunts, so it's better. And yeah, I think that's what he's going to go for. Oh, Spellbreaker. Huh. Oh, he's limiting his card draw. That's fine. That's pretty good because the Paladin is at like a high HP, so it's not like Sludge Belcher is too important right now. But Kill Command, that's already. He can almost kill Gaara right now. He's very, very close, but I don't think he wants to attack with his weapon because he wants to charge from the Snake Trap.
Yeah.
So the problem with this is Gaara has a Consecrate. So if he plays Snake Trap, which he is, his board's clear. He has nothing except for weapon charges. But it does prevent him... Oh, he's attacking. Huh. Never mind. That's interesting. I guess this is better. Yeah, that is better. You just consecrate this.
Feels good to me.
Yeah, you prevent 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Yeah.
Do you just play a naked Aldor or dude after?
Well, 6 damage because you're splitting that up. I think you have to save the Aldor for Hyman because you know he runs it. If you knew he didn't run Hyman, you could just Aldor and get the body out, but I think you're just dude, yeah. So let's see what he top decked. He got a Leper Gnome. That's actually a pretty good draw. It's going to be hard for Gaara to be able to play Guardian of Kings in time. And if he actually Sludge Belchers here, he's dead. It's dead if he draws a Beast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Plays around Snake Boys.
yeah. I don't know what Gaara's going to do here.
You could...
I even forgot he has Snake Trap, that's right. I think his only play is Belcher, right? Wait, let's see. It heals him for 6, he's at 15. He wouldn't die if he Guardianed this turn, and he could hope to draw into more heal. But I think Belcher is safer and just hope he doesn't have a Beast. Because you know he has 1 card in hand, so he has to top deck something. So I think I like this more. Next turn you can stabilize with Guardian of Kings and hopefully win the game. I think I would actually Wild Pyromancer here. You need to apply as much pressure as you can.
Yeah, he's kind of close to killing him.
Yeah, because you have a limited amount of healing, right? So we'll see if he drew into lethal. Oh, so close. I guess you still play that, right?
Yeah.
I would attack him with the Leper Gnome, just so he doesn't get silenced. But yeah. Lotheb's also an issue. I think that's what he's thinking of. It doesn't matter if he Lothebs though, so no, he's not going to do it. Ooh, Farseer.
So we know it's Snake Boys.
Yeah. So you just have to not attack into that board. Huh, what do you do here? It's confusing. You can't attack into the board. You can... Xixo might be able to get past the taunt next turn, assuming he draws into direct damage, like an Unleash or a bow, so...
What about just Pyro Equality? Hit face, Pyro Equality, play weapon, heal up. Or
play Farseer?
Farseer instead.
That's fine, because if he top decks a Hyman or something, you can just Aldor Peacekeeper it, so I think that might be the best play. You could even pop the Snake Trap, but... Oh, Lotheb. Oh, he's going for the win. This is probably better. Because he's going to have enough damage next turn with True Silver. Right? That's 8, that's 11. Yeah, it's definitely lethal. Oof. It's not what Xixo wanted to see. That Farseer draw was very good for Gaara. It allowed him to end the game quickly. To attack him with your Night Juggler? I think you have to, yeah. I think this is going to be game, right? That's 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom, there's my control tech. Play it, BM.
So Gaara will be in the deciding match.
Yeah, to see if he qualifies for tomorrow. That was a very close series, 2-2.
Yeah.